Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to 30 Days of Sketches 9. I am on to day 24. I'm almost there, you guys. I can't believe how far behind I got. Today's sketch is by the lovely Dolly Boyd from Scrappin' on the Go. I love this sketch. I've seen some really neat takes on it, and I'm excited to give it a try myself. I'm using some more of the Buenos Dias collection, another page kit that I created. I'm really getting through these page kits, which is awesome. And what is happening here is I saw the sketch, I saw everyone's takes, and then this was, when it was in the page kit, it was like so. And I'm looking at this thinking like, looks an awful like the sketch because of these little wavy lines. And so my plan here is I'll probably end up going this way with it. And I am going to go ahead and I have my lines already set to fussy cut and do those fun little tears that you can see. I do really love this being the background. I might trim it a little. It's a little thicker than I want. And then I've got these photos of Jackson just looking all grown up, and it just took me by surprise that day, and so I grabbed those photos. The other papers I have to play with is this one, which I'm thinking as a border, and then this floral, which I'm not sure I'm going to get the floral in unless I use it to back. I'm not sure I'm going to get this floral in. We will see. But that is kind of my plan. So let's get you on fast forward, see where this takes us, and play with this beautiful sketch. The first thing I'm going to do is figure out where I'm going to cut this gorgeous piece of pattern paper to mimic the sketch. And thankfully, after a couple minutes, I do figure it out. The first one, that smaller one, was the easiest one to do because it literally had a circle-ish squiggly line around it. It was the other side that I'm like, I don't know how to do this, and I had to look back at the sketch a couple times, and thankfully I noticed in the sketch that it kind of was off the top of the page, and I'm like, oh, okay, this works perfectly. Now, that being said, I did not have to follow the sketch tear lines like they were. I just liked the design elements of where Dolly had placed them, that I did want to mimic them in a certain type of way. And so that's why I came up with that. I did decide to switch it so that the smaller cutout part is on the right hand side instead of the left hand side like it is on the sketch. I'm going to trim this piece of pattern paper down a little bit to make that work. And it's kind of how this is going to look. It's thankfully this pattern paper did all the hard work for me. I just had to trim it, add this, and then get my photos and some embellishments down. It was quite quick. I managed to create this layout in, I would say, a matter of maybe 40 minutes, which for me is really good because it can take me hours, if not days, to create a layout. I really tend to walk away and think about things and then come back and then do some more and whatever, but it will take me a long time to do things. Whereas this one I did walk away a little bit. I started it, came back to the rough cut of it, came back again, and then finished it. So it didn't take me too long, though. I was impressed with how quickly it went together. And then I've got my photos. And like I said, these photos are just taken randomly one day. We were outside enjoying the sun, and he just took me by surprise. He had gotten his hair cut, and I'm just like, oh, you're looking so much older than this Hugh 7 in these photos. And I'm like, you just look so much older than the 7 that you are. And it's hard sometimes when you see those little flashes of like not a little kid anymore. It's I don't have a little boy anymore in Jackson. So sometimes it just takes me a moment. And these photos really remind me of that. With the silver heart, I did want to get the silver added in another place as well. So I'm just going to add kind of a little half border that you can see me doing now, trying to make it go somewhere else. It's not going to. Eventually I figure out that if you just put it at the top, Christy, by the other one, it makes a border and like a corner piece, and that works really well. So that's what I'm going to do there. And then I'm going to add in these little leaf things that I've had in my stash for a long time. So I was happy to get those used up. Perfect color match. I love that. In the end, I think I do come in with a few sequins as well, just for a little pop of something. And you guys, other than adding the word sunshine, which matched perfectly again, this lovely blue, it's just the perfect match. That does it, you guys. This is it. It's done. It's so quick. I love how fast it came together. I love how it turned out. It's really a fun layout and it just makes me smile. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Here's a look at that finished layout and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.